I'm about to put y'all on today. Okay, this journaling method. Okay, listen, if you need a wake-up call, if you can look at yourself in the mirror right now and be like, man, when did it become about them? Who am I doing all this for? You need a wake-up call. You need to remind yourself who you is, my baddie. This isn't just going to be about how to be yourself and how to do it authentically, but it's also going to be what you let have power over you, okay? If something's disturbing you, why are you giving it that power? What does it really mean? Literally the worst example of this for like all of my life, I will let things bother me that really don't need to bother me, and I give them that power. But after doing this journaling method, it's really coming out. Like, I'm feeling so much better, guys. Do you see that glow on me? Okay. There are 3 steps to this journaling process, and number 1 is acknowledging your desires. I want you to write down every single one of your desires, whether that be like a long-term goal or just something that you've recently found yourself wanting. And I want you to be for real about it. If you constantly find yourself chasing validation, write down that you want validation. There's no embarrassment in that. I can definitely relate to that. And it's all about what you deeply desire. So step 2 would be to explain all of these things to yourself. Why do you want that? Why do you really want that? Who are you really doing all of this for? And I want you to notice the things that you see yourself doing every single day. You might have long-term goals, but are you really working toward them? Notice your habitual actions and what you're doing, because this might be a long-term goal that you didn't even know about, that is subconscious. This has definitely happened to me in my journaling experience, so you really got to pay attention to that. Learning about yourself is so underrated, because once you know yourself inside and out and you're constantly journaling to yourself and you're putting that effort into yourself, no one can tell you who you are, and you won't question that, oh, am I really like this? You'll have that confidence in yourself. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfectly confident, but doing this journaling process has helped me so much exploring who I really am. And it's also helped me become who I really am and really embrace it, because number 3, in your journaling process, you're gonna notice what you really want, your true desires, and then you can start working towards your goals. But also, you're able to curate what you really want to see. If you're scrolling on TikTok every day, garbage is going into your mind and garbage is gonna come right out of it. But if you know what really matters to you, you can really prioritize it, especially if you're more aware of it. And this little journaling template I made is a non-stop process. We are always evolving, and there's always something more to learn about yourself, which is what is so beautiful about the human experience. And once you know what you truly want, no one else can tell you otherwise. You don't end up giving your power to someone or something that doesn't deserve it. You don't alter your personality just to match with whoever you're talking to so that they like you. You know who you are. Self-awareness is so important, because why would you trade your God-given personality for someone who isn't living your life? You may love that person, or maybe you just love external validation, but your personality is unique, and God gave that to you to work toward His purpose. I love you so much, and I hope I've woken you up to remember the baddie that you are.